Hi guys, welcome back to your next episode of Ask the Vet. Today we're going to tackle the question of how do I get medication in my cat? So a lot of times here at the clinic, we prescribe oral medication to go home with for cats, and they can pose an extra difficult problem to actually get the medication in your cat once you leave here. So a lot of times we try to go over tips and tricks in the room, but I figured we'd just go ahead and do them today, so then maybe we can help you guys out in the future. So this is PJ. He's actually up for adoption right now, but he's going to be our little model today. PJ is not currently on any medication, so we have some water to act as our liquid medication and a little pill pocket to act as our tablet. So the first step is to make sure you have everything ready before you actually tackle the cat. You don't want to be restraining the cat and then have to go around and get all of your pills and different things together. Next, I always recommend having a towel in case you need it, in case your cat's extra difficult, that way you have it on hand. So first we'll start with the liquid medication. They're both oral. Okay. So I have it pulled up in a syringe right here. So this is just a ml of water. Usually the best way you want to do this is to make sure the cat is kind of crouching down like this, so he's doing great. You can lightly scruff them. You don't want to be too aggressive. You just want to kind of hold their head in position, so it makes it a little bit easier for you. Next, you want to take your syringe and kind of open up the side of his mouth using the syringe tip, and you're going to kind of go in the corner and just slowly squeeze. You don't want to give it too fast because then it'll spray all over and it can be really aggressive for them. So I never would go from the front, and I also would never, hold the cat like this because that can be really scary for them too. So if you go from the side, it's a little bit better. Then also, if you're worried, PJ's really good, but if your cat starts to paw at you a lot with the front paws, something else you can do is use that towel and kind of wrap him in a little burrito. He's not gonna like this, but like that. So then everybody's safe and you still have access to the mouth. So next is the harder one. We're gonna do a tablet. So here I just have a little bit of pill pocket that's in a gel capsule. So this is about the size of a medication that we would send home for a cat. So again, you just want them kind of crouched, and you can kind of put your body behind them. Take the pill in one hand, you want to lightly scruff again, and then you can just sort of pull down and kind of just shove it back there. So he's pretty good for it, but I just sort of open the mouth like this, and then you just want to shove it back pretty quickly, and usually they're pretty good about swallowing. Now, if you have an aggressive cat, you might want to talk to us about getting a piller, which gives you a little plastic instrument to kind of push that pill back. That way your hands aren't in their mouth. Also, same thing, you can go ahead and use that towel to sort of burrito them up against you, like so. And then it's a little bit safer for them, but also for you, and then you still have access to the mouth. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Next week we'll go over how to do the same thing with dogs. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure you message us or leave a comment below. Thanks.